In this chapter, we'll take a look at some of the different operators in Natural, as well as how to initialize fields while defining them. In this example, we want to give our employee a pay raise starting next week. I will start by defining a field called New Salary with type N7.2. I'll also add a salary date field of type D to contain the date. As I want to calculate the date a week from today, I need to initialize the date field with the current date. I do so by adding init to the definition and assigning it an initialization value between angle brackets, like this. To get the current date, I can use the built-in system variable *dat_x. The last thing I'll create is salary date alpha, which contains an alpha representation of the date. To compute the new salary, I'll need to multiply it by a constant with many decimals, meaning I need to round the result properly. To do this, I'll use the compute rounded statement along with a standard coded equal assignment. So I'll enter new salary equals salary multiplied by 1.15 and ending in 86 in order to show the rounding later. To add a week to the date, we could use the coded equal assignment, but it may be more readable to use the add statement. So I'll just type add 7 to salary date. In many cases, you'll be required to convert between data types, and the most common statement for that is the move edited statement. It allows you to specify an edit mask for the required format next to the most numeric variable. In this case, it will be move edited. Salary date. Then edit mask with the year, -month, -day. To new salary A, which was the variable in alpha format. I'll now add a new write statement to display these values. So write new salary and the as of date salary date A. When we save and run the program, we can see that the calculation has rounded the decimal value 86 to 9. Also, the as of date is a week from now. In this tutorial, I've shown you the most common ways to assign values using the := syntax and the move statement. I've also given you an example of move edited to convert data types and the compute statement for calculations that need rounding. The add and subtract statements are often used to increment and decrement index values. Finally, reset is another commonly used statement as it can be used to reset variables or group structures to its initial value. For example, 0 or blank, depending on the data type.